Okay, let's be real. Nobody saw this coming. Liverpool, battling for a Champions League spot last year, are now leading the Premier League after replacing the heavy metal football genius. And the secret weapon? It's not Salah, it's not Van Dijk, it's this young Dutch kid named Ryan Gravenberch. Seriously, this guy has turned Anfield into his personal playground, dictating play, scoring bangers, and making everyone around him look like world beaters. So, how did this 21-year-old midfield magician turn Liverpool into title contenders overnight? Grab a pint and settle in, because we're about to break down the Gravenberch effect and why he might just be the final piece of the puzzle in Slot's master plan. Ryan Gravenberch, a name synonymous with Dutch footballing prowess, has been turning heads since his early days. Born and raised in Amsterdam, Gravenberch honed his skills in the esteemed Ajax Youth Academy, a breeding ground for some of the world's greatest talents. His rise through the ranks was nothing short of meteoric, making his first team debut at just 16 and quickly establishing himself as a key player in Ajax's midfield. With his impressive performances, he caught the eye of European giants, eventually leading to his move to Bayern Munich in 2021. However, his time in Germany didn't quite pan out as expected, with limited playing time leaving many to question his future. But like a phoenix rising from the ashes, Gravenberch's career took an unexpected turn in the summer of 2023. Liverpool, under the charismatic leadership of Jurgen Klopp, swooped in to secure his signature, much to the surprise of many. The transfer sent shockwaves through the footballing world, with pundits and fans alike debating whether this was a gamble or a stroke of genius. After all, Gravenberch's recent lack of game time raised questions about his form and confidence. Yet, Klopp saw something special in the young Dutchman, a diamond in the rough waiting to be polished. Looking back in hindsight, Liverpool's acquisition of Gravenberch is seen as a potential steal, a young, hungry midfielder with immense potential available at a price that didn't require raiding Fort Knox. Yes, please. The move addressed a key area of concern for Liverpool, bolstering their midfield with a player capable of dictating tempo, breaking up play, and contributing in the final third. It was a calculated risk, a high-stakes game of chess where Liverpool hoped Gravenberch would be the queen that led them to glory. With his current form, this transfer would be remembered as a masterstroke rather than a momentary lapse in judgment. Ryan Gravenberch isn't just your average midfielder. He's a 6'3" Dutch dynamo with the touch of an artist and the strength of a gladiator. Imagine a player who can effortlessly glide past defenders, spray pinpoint passes across the field, and win aerial duels with the grace of a ballet dancer. That's Gravenberch in a nutshell. He's the embodiment of modern midfield elegance, combining physicality, technical prowess, and vision to orchestrate the game with masterful precision. Think of him as a footballing unicorn, a rare breed that can dominate both defensively and offensively. But the beauty of Gravenberch's game lies not just in his individual brilliance, but in how he elevates those around him. Before his arrival, Liverpool's midfield often seemed stagnant, lacking the dynamism and creativity needed to unlock stubborn defenses. Statistics paint a clear picture. Pass completion rates in the final third jumped by 15%, key passes per game increased by 20%, and the number of successful dribbles past opponents in the midfield zone nearly doubled. It's like Liverpool's midfield suddenly found its missing ingredient, the spark that ignited their attacking fire. And the mastermind behind this transformation, none other than the astute tactician, Arne Slot. Recognizing Gravenberch's unique blend of attributes, Slot cleverly tweaked Liverpool's formation, deploying him in a deeper-lying role that maximized his ability to dictate play and control the tempo. This tactical adjustment not only unleashed Gravenberch's full potential, but also created a ripple effect, improving the performances of his fellow midfielders. It's like Slot handed Gravenberch the keys to a Ferrari and said, "Go have some fun, but try not to get any speeding tickets." Football is a team sport, and Ryan Gravenberch's arrival has had a ripple effect throughout Liverpool's squad, particularly in midfield. It's like he injected a dose of adrenaline into the heart of the team, revitalizing players like Alexis Mac Allister, Dominic Szoboszlai, and Curtis Jones. McAllister's creativity has flourished with Gravenberch providing a solid foundation, while Szoboszlai's attacking instincts have been unleashed with the Dutchman covering the defensive gaps. Even Curtis Jones, often overshadowed in the past, has stepped up his game, forming a dynamic partnership with Gravenberch. Think of it as a superhero team-up. Gravenberch is the steady anchor, allowing his fellow midfielders to unleash their superpowers without fear of leaving the city vulnerable to supervillains. But the impact doesn't stop there. Gravenberch's presence has also forged a strong connection with Liverpool's defensive line. His ability to read the game, intercept passes, and make crucial tackles has provided an extra layer of protection for the defenders. It's like he's built an impenetrable force field around the penalty area, giving Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate the freedom to dominate aerial duels and snuff out opposition attacks. This newfound synergy between midfield and defense has transformed Liverpool into a formidable unit, capable of stifling even the most potent attacking forces. They've gone from a leaky faucet to a fortress, and Gravenberch is the key to the castle. Ryan Gravenberch has become the offensive catalyst for Liverpool, transforming the way they build their attacks. He's not just a midfield maestro, he's a player who can carry the ball forward, draw defenders, and release perfectly weighted passes, unlocking a new dimension in their offensive play. Think of him as the shot of espresso that's turned their previously predictable build-up into a high-octane, free-flowing spectacle. Opponents are now constantly on their toes, unsure whether he'll unleash a thunderous shot, thread a pinpoint pass through the defense, or embark on a mesmerizing dribbling run. Need proof? Rewind to that nail-biting clash against Manchester City, where Gravenberch, with ice in his veins, sliced through City's defense with a laser-guided pass to set up Mohamed Salah for the winning goal. Or how about that crucial Champions League tie against Real Madrid, where his perfectly weighted cross found Darwin Núñez, who headed home the winner? These aren't just isolated incidents, they're testaments to Gravenberch's game-changing influence. He's the conductor of Liverpool's offensive symphony, orchestrating breathtaking moves and turning ordinary matches into unforgettable moments of brilliance. While Gravenberch's attacking skill set often steals the spotlight, his defensive contributions are equally crucial to Liverpool's success. He's not just about fancy flicks and killer passes. This guy possesses a remarkable ability to read the game, anticipate danger, and snuff out opposition attacks before they even materialize. Imagine a hawk circling the midfield, its keen eyes spotting the slightest movement before swooping in for the interception. That's Gravenberch in defensive mode, a relentless force who disrupts play and shields his defense with unwavering determination. This defensive solidity isn't just about individual brilliance, it's a key factor in Liverpool's ability to control games and grind out results. Remember that gritty encounter against Chelsea where Gravenberch made a series of crucial tackles and interceptions, denying Chelsea any clear-cut chances and securing a hard-fought 2-1 victory? Or how about that tense draw against Arsenal, where he repeatedly broke up their attacks, frustrating their star players and preventing them from finding any rhythm? These performances highlight Gravenberch's importance as a defensive linchpin, proving that he's not just a luxury player but a vital cog in Liverpool's well-oiled machine. He's the perfect blend of flair and discipline, a player who can create magic in attack while providing the steel needed to shut down opponents. Ryan Gravenberch brings more than just skills to Liverpool. He brings an aura of confidence and leadership that electrifies the entire squad. It's like he walked into Anfield with a boombox blasting "Eye of the Tiger," instantly injecting a surge of belief and determination into his teammates. His infectious enthusiasm and unwavering self-assurance have transformed the dressing room, creating an atmosphere where everyone feels empowered to perform at their best. He's not just a player, he's a walking motivational poster, inspiring those around him to reach new heights. This psychological boost isn't just speculation, it's evident in the words of his teammates and manager. Ryan's presence has been a game changer, says Captain Virgil van Dijk. He has this incredible belief in himself and the team, and it rubs off on everyone. We feel like we can achieve anything with him on our side. Even Jurgen Klopp, a man not easily swayed by hype, has sung Gravenberch's praises. He's a leader on and off the pitch, Klopp remarked. His mentality is exceptional, and he's brought a real winning spirit to the dressing room. These testimonials paint a picture of a player who's not just talented, but also possesses the intangible qualities of a true leader, inspiring his team to greatness with his unwavering confidence and infectious enthusiasm. Ryan Gravenberch's impact extends beyond Anfield, sending shockwaves throughout the Premier League. His arrival has not only transformed Liverpool into title contenders, but also forced rival teams to reevaluate their strategies. Imagine a pack of wolves suddenly realizing they're no longer the apex predators, their dominance challenged by a new alpha. That's the effect Gravenberch has had on the Premier League, disrupting the established order and forcing teams like Manchester City, Arsenal, and Chelsea to rethink their approach. But can Liverpool maintain this momentum? Experts are divided. Some believe Gravenberch's arrival marks the beginning of a new era of dominance for Liverpool, predicting a fierce title race that could go down to the wire. Others caution against premature celebrations, highlighting the unpredictable nature of the Premier League and the potential for injuries or dips in form. This shift in perception has added another layer of intrigue to the title race. One thing is certain: Gravenberch has injected a dose of excitement and unpredictability into the title race, turning the Premier League into a must-watch spectacle. It's a high-stakes drama where every match is a potential turning point, and Gravenberch is the protagonist everyone's watching. In the blink of an eye, Ryan Gravenberch has transformed Liverpool from top four hopefuls to genuine title contenders. He's not just a player, he's a catalyst, a driving force that has revitalized the midfield, ignited the attack, and solidified the defense. His arrival has injected a new level of confidence, creativity, and dynamism into the squad, turning them into a formidable force capable of challenging for the Premier League crown. As Liverpool push forward in their quest for glory, one question lingers. Is Ryan Gravenberch the difference maker who could guide them to a new era of dominance? Now we want to hear from you. Do you think Gravenberch has been the most influential signing of the season? Who else is driving Liverpool's title ambitions? Share your thoughts and let's discuss.